This is a working model of Terrence Howard's patent. From what I can tell, this is what makes time travel possible. This baby might have enough juice, and I'm talking about 1.21 gigawatts, and we can go back to November the 5th, 1955.
Obviously, Terrence Howard, he's had an awakening of some sort, so hats off to the brother for that. Because, first of all, it takes a lot of courage to even come out in such a mass setting like that, on a big stage, on your own platform, and then say, hey, this is why I'm doing this, and this is why I'm stepping back. I think he made even a reference to the fact that, you know, why am I going to perform on stage for tips when I could be tapping into this unlimited source of energy, you know, so to speak, is what he was really trying to say. And he dropped a lot of information in a very short period of time and may not have been able to exactly articulate specifically what everything he said meant.
I've made some discoveries in my own personal life with the science that, you know, Pythagoras was searching for. I was able to open up the flower of life properly and find the real wave conjugations that we've been looking for 10,000 years. Why would I continue, you know, walking on water for tips when I've got an entire generation to teach a whole new world? Well, let me put it this way. All energy in the universe is expressed in motion. All motion is expressed in waves. All waves are curved, so where does the straight lines come from to make the platonic solids? There are no straight lines. So when I took the flower of life and opened it properly, I found a whole new wave conjugations that expose the in-between spaces. It's the thing that holds us all together.
Wondering how the universe really came to be. And I fell in love with this thing called the flower of life. You guys know Da Vinci? Do you know what he spent most of his life trying to figure out? I want you guys to know about a 6,000-year-old secret. 6,000 years, mankind has been trying to decipher this one little thing called the flower of life. Now, you know this is one of the oldest symbols in human history, right? This symbol was found in the Temple of Osiris in Egypt, and it had been the flower of life has been opened. It's a whole different monster. But all of these wave conjugations, all of these states of matter, all of these things, it's time for that to be changed now. DNA is made up of what? 5 elements, right? Hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, and oxygen. You know how they're arranged? The phosphorus sits right here in the middle, and you've got 4 oxygen atoms surrounding it. Then there's another phosphorus, 2 more oxygen atoms. Now these are the legs of that double helix. They become the adenine, the guanine, the cytosine, and thymine, the ATCGs. Hydrogen, they used to think that energy, the body transferred or understood the energy information through electricity. They're finding out it's through frequency. You do not need to tear the human body apart when all you can do is use frequency to bring it back to its normal space.
He was at Kim Porter's death scene.
Yeah, I know. And he was also the nigga that took Tory Lanez to Kylie's house to fake shoot Megan Thee Stallion. Corey Gamble is Justin Bieber's former tour manager, which taught Kris Jenner how to be a tour manager so that she could take over the financial responsibility for all of Kanye West shows and remove Sean G. Okay. Yeah, Corey Gamble has been a plant for a long time. Everybody knows it. He's probably the one that groomed Justin and make him so pliable so that they could pimp him out at all these damn music festivals. He would be the right guy for the job. You can sue me.
That asteroid belt that we have right now, between Mars and Jupiter, that used to be a planet. And I believe that they had humanoids that developed on there. I believe that Sirius used to be a planet when it was here, and the humanoids on there didn't recognize that we don't have a solid core. Everything expands as a sphere, and no sphere in our universe, no bubble has a solid core. We're perceiving it as a solid core, but there is not a solid core there. There's just a bubble. And at CERN, that Hadron Collider, that particle accelerator, I believe they did the same thing and they popped their planet. And it became that asteroid belt.
Really?
Just take, if you add up all of the weight of the mass of those of the asteroids in the asteroid belt, it will probably equal the same mass as that of Mars. And that asteroid belt that we have right now.
Just forget that the reason why the Claremont twins went to jail wasn't just because they stole a dead man's card. They got caught because they used that dead man's card to register on a bestiality website. They were not only doing incest, they were also doing the whoop-de-whoop with animals. Why do y'all keep letting these things fly? Like, do the baby owls got mind control in them?
So my mother was showing me that she opened the banana, that she thinks that these are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break. And when it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy.
Now I know goddamn well. It's raining in every spot but on that damn Cheeto. Do y'all see this shit? The Cheeto is like protected in this circle. What the hell going on?
Chiles que ya están Ay, pero por mucho, ¿por qué hacen Mira. Mira, hasta hacen aureolas.
Estoy diciendo que mira qué de humo hay. Ya, Gaby, porque puede explotar ahí. ¿Y así no las comimos?
So I bought a watermelon from what's it called? Sam's. And I cut it and I was cutting it and this is what I found inside. I don't even know if this is even a watermelon or something else. I mean, is this like something they created in a lab? What the heck is this? It's an alien thing. This was my watermelon from Sam's. So I'll be taking it back to normal.
About a newspaper article that came out in the 1930s in Los Angeles about the catacombs below Los Angeles. And the catacombs will be a cave system that runs below LA. So there's one in Europe as well. And they found rooms and rooms of just piles of bones of all the sacrificing that they were doing. You know, and they talked about going to war with the lizard people that live under Los Angeles.
Okay, honestly, I never heard of the lizard people until I met you.
Oh, wow.
And I'm being honest with you. Because I always thought that was like that was Killer Croc from the Batman animated series. You know, I didn't even know that even existed. So, but now let me ask you, from the outside looking in, I'm not going to say no, it doesn't exist, because I don't know enough to bring that up to your attention to even say, it's not true, Marvelous. Right. Is there a lot of them? Like, is there millions of them?
Yeah.
So
when the fallen angels came and they mated with the daughters of men,
right?
They created a hybrid race, which was the Nephilim.
Okay.
Well, through doing genetics and all that, their spirit, they're considered an abomination. So when they die, their spirit cannot go past the firmament. They bounce back down. That's called a soul trap. So they can embody or encompass another person if they want to try and possess them. But it's only through your agreement or you allowing that you open that portal into yourself of that. Then, like, if you believe in that or you feed it, give that energy, you give it life. That's where our energy from our pineal gland, you could give things life. You speak into existence into your life, whether it's a breakup or whether it's you becoming rich or anything, you dying, you talk about it, it's gonna happen. You know, the ones that can break the firmament and do go to their judgment are the chosen. they go to their judgment and they come back where their sin or their curse is placed on their bloodline if they continue to live the life that they're not supposed to be living or not following the laws. So what they did was created a hybrid race, which is called the reptilians today, by trying to manipulate our bloodline. So they could be able to break the firmament, because they try to do it with when they had Enoch as a representative to go speak to God for them and let us back in, and when the third of them fell with the Zazel and Lucifer and all that, right. They weren't allowed to go back into the past the 13 realms of heaven, the firmament.
Okay, now again, from a person who does not know, do these people literally look like lizards, or are they human and not human, but do they look like human and turn into a lizard? Do they transform?
They're able to shapeshift.
Oh, okay, so okay, all right, okay, so they don't walk around like
no.
Like a damn lizard.
Supposedly, like there's things that have been leaked supposedly that they do look exactly like lizards down there and all that, but I don't know whether to believe that or not. You know, I don't know too much on that, so I won't speak on it.
But y'all don't know, Stevie can see. Stevie can see. It's just an act. He can see.
There is a shadow on the sky. Is that even possible? I don't understand it. Some weird clouds, and then there is a shadow behind the clouds, but like the sun's there as well. So what is going on there?
Now we have, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology.
I mean, every time that man, Kendrick, said,
"You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter."
Lied. It felt like a profound musical, spiritual whippet. Even Drake's fans and stans felt it. Of advice, pick your battles wisely, because you might find yourself battling against someone who has true, pure, unadulterated hatred towards you. Although hatred is powerful, it's not more powerful than love. Real talk. I'll be back.
Longer going high. Let's go. Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman, would you please regain order of your committee?
Order.
Please.
There's a point of order. We have a point of order. Mr. Lynch, state your point.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
So who will have to pay us? Okay. All right. We're suspending. Okay. Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she apologized. No.
Perry, okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Green.
I'm not apologizing.
Well, then
okay,
you're
reserve the right to object.
I am not apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman, The minority.
Pretty self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike the. I move to strike the lady's words. Lady's words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests to strike.
Oh, they cannot take the words.
There's another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right,
get
okay,
your members under
here's the
control.
correct parliament. Ms. Green, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll strike
right.
my words, but I'm not apologizing.
Without objection.
Not apologizing.
Ms. Green for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
I'm coming in hot.
Who's?
It's me.
Ms. Crockett.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold
a
on.
parliament.
I'm trying to find clarification on what
Chairman, motion to strike those
I had no idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just
You just voted to do
Y'all
it.
did it first, so you don't
just
have to
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification. Look at calm down. No, because this is what y'all do. So I'm trying to get clarification.
Crockett, you're not recognized. Ms. Crockett.
I can't hear you with your yelling.
Don't want
calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you're
out of control.
Because if I
Look, Chairman,
if I
can
come
we send
and
her
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
All right,
Sorry.
Chair,
I know why
okay.
you're
Order.
Motion to adjourn, Mr. Chairman. I think these 17-hour days might not work for us.
Something about working, huh?
Yeah, maybe showing up for a vote.
You have a lot to say, being that you're on retainer for the judge's daughter. Sorry, trust fund kid.
Mr. Chairman.
We should strike those words too.
I hope you brought your popcorn.
Mr. Chair,
Strike
we have to
those
strike
after
those as
we
well.
strike the
Mr.
fact that they
Chairman.
called they were making comments about Marjorie's body. So we can do
Mr.
this all night
Chairman.
long, but I have a motion.
Mr. Chairman, this is out of
I'd like to
control.
get.
We should adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
In case you didn't get the memo, we are no longer going.
There was a book out on, this book tell you all the stuff on how to rule a person. How you take a person's essence, they tell you how you go to church, get a person to singing and praying, and you get all that energy. You get all that energy from them people. You go into their core. It's a book called An Age for Lucifer. You got that? An Age for, I don't know the author, but they go into all this stuff, how you teach. You get a person energy, you send their ass to church, they start jumping around getting the Holy Ghost, and once their essence come open, you can steal that. That's why the white man got you in church every Sunday. Didn't take your money, put it in his banks, and won't give you a motherfucking loan. Sporting events and all that. There's a book called An Age for Lucifer, and it tell you how to damn rule the world by taking people's energy.
Yo, the first time this white woman did me like that in Arizona, it messed me up. I was blocking the door. I was in Phoenix, living in Phoenix. I was blocking the door accidentally. And she did literally like this, and it threw me so off, and I was so racially defeated in Arizona. I just moved out the way and was stunned, man. A white guy did it 2 weeks ago at the truck stop. I'm doing my purchases. He walks 5 feet behind me, pulls out his keys, jingles the mugs, but he's 30, 40 feet away from the door. And it's not that many people in there, so I know he's doing it for me. You know, white supremacists love their passive aggression, especially white supremacist males love their bitch shit. I want to turn around and squab. I want to squab. I want to tear up that whole building, man, but I didn't have no justification.
This is how you know simulation is broke. Look, the sun is over there. No clouds, no clouds, no clouds. This cloud over there. But where's the shadow for this cloud coming from if the sun is behind me? Check this out. You can make this shit up, guys. Right here in the middle of nowhere, I have no service. Right here in the middle of the Nevada, there's a near Area 51. The simulation is broken. And where's the cloud? Where's the shadow for that cloud right there? If the sun is shining from this way. Look at that. There's nothing in front of the sun right now, right there. All the way across here. From the other side over there, look, I'm showing you. So where's that shadow coming from that's moving over there? That's a broken simulation right there. Another one over there. They're doing it, guys. Right here in the middle of the Nevada desert.
No peace, got to get the no peace.
I'm back girl. I'm a back girl. I'm a back girl. I'm a back girl. I'm a back girl.